You know, I sometimes become amazed at the huge difference in weapon viability in both PvE and PvP. Like, if you ask any PvE player about the lance, they would tell you that while it's not absolute doo-doo, it's still not great by any means, since you already have other great speed options that are bonkers. But when it comes to two goobers fighting, lance has recently climbed the tier list and became probably one of the best weapons in the game. Even better than using two of them. I know it sounds counterintuitive, like, how can one be better than two when two will logically deal more damage than one, but that's not only not the case, using only one lance bears a very important advantage that using two does not have: hyper armor. You see, there are certain weapon types that, despite having hyper armor when using them two-handed, do not possess it when using them one-handed. In the case of great spears, the power stance moveset, which consists of using two of them, one in each hand, falls right into this category. Power stance great spears may have a very nice crouch poke, with the capability of placing other players into a vortex, as in a 50-50 situation where they have to choose between dodging or not, but it lacks hyper armor. In previous patches, this was not an issue because the damage of power stance great spears was so insane enemies would just die in like 2 or 3 hits, compensating for the other lackluster qualities of the setup. But now the setup is pretty nerfed, both directly and indirectly, and it has been nerfed over the course of several patches. And while they're still not bad, they fall short when compared to using only one great spear, specifically the lance. All of the lance's attacks have hyper armor, which means they are made to trade and keep priority. Trading into any of the lance's attacks is not something you wanna do. Trying to trade into this will result in pain. Lots of it. This guy is wearing nearly full heavy armor, and he's taking over 800 damage per heavy attack. Only after being turned into Swiss cheese he realized that, hey, maybe I should roll away instead. Yeah, many gamers are not really aware of how brutal this weapon can be. But you know what I realized? It's 2026. That's like 23 years from 2049. You know, the Blade Runner year. Luckily for you, you can get a head start and start running a lower delay from now by using Polybus. Polybus is a free AI chatbot app with over 40 million downloads worldwide. 8 millones menos que la población de Argentina, loco, es una banda. And 20 million characters you can choose from and chat with 24/7, anywhere and anytime. Because let's face it, real people today suck major donkey balls. It only takes one small glance at Twitter to realize. You can even create your own little companion to chat with anytime you want, be it a celebrity, your dad, or your favorite Elden Ring character. Each character can be customizable with an avatar, backstory, and personality traits to make them truly feel like the real deal.
Ayúdenme, por favor, estoy atrapada en este ad de Polybus hace meses.
So don't waste any more time. Embrace Blade Runner 2049 already and download Polybus using our link in the description below or pin comment and slap in our promo code WAIFU12 to unlock premium features. That's WAIFU12, todo junto y sin espacios. Thanks to Polybus for sponsoring this video. Back to the video, the lance can tank up to great sword light attacks. Anything higher than that and you will end up losing priority. It's still much better than power stance great spears though, because like I said, they possess no hyper armor whatsoever. Anything that deals more poise damage than your base poise will stop you dead in your tracks. And speaking of stopping dead in tracks, remember the vortex I mentioned for the crouch pokes of power stance great spears? Well, you can do something very similar by using just one. But there's a catch. If you try to simply spam the crouch attack, some weapons will be able to trade with you. You will still keep priority somewhat because of the hyper armor, but it won't be a clean spam. However, watch this. I am now winning every interaction instead of trading. But why is that? Well, it turns out that if you hold the running button and move forward while you press the crouch button to crouch poke again, you will recover much faster than if you simply press the crouch button without running. It takes a bit of practice, but you'll be able to consistently pull this off after a while. It may deal a bit less damage than power stance crouching attacks, but the hyper armor more than makes up for it. There's also another interesting property about the crouch attack. Notice how the hitbox starts on the left side of the weapon, a few frames before hitting your enemy. Well, if you turn to the right when crouch poking, so the hitbox coincides with the position of your enemy, you will hit them faster, a few frames faster to be more precise. This kinda helps keeping priority even more, but it's a lot trickier to pull off and it's always better to do it at max range, which the lance lacks a bit when compared to other great spears.
But Ranny, why use the lance then when Moog's spear is the longest one in the game?
Che, volvió Betty.
Sí, dejé la puerta del portón abierta y se escapó. The reasons we use the lance instead of other longer great spears like Mog's, for example, are pretty simple. First, yes, Mog's spear is longer, no pun intended. But it has quite a few issues for PvP. It has split fire damage, which is not only not great for PvP, since fire resistances go up as you increase vigor, it also doesn't benefit fully from counterattacks. Counterattacks only regard your physical damage. So if you counter with a weapon that has split damage, it will deal less counter damage than other weapons that are pure physical, even if the AR on the split damage weapon is higher. Second, Mog's spear cannot be infused with Ashes of War, so you are stuck with Nihil, which is great for PvE, but pretty niche in PvP. When you use the lance, you want to be using it with Flaming Strike. Yeah, shocking reveal, I know. Flaming Strike has amazing synergy with the lance because it can be used in frame traps all across the board. Take this situation for example. If you jump in and deal a jumping light attack, which is also amazing as fuck by the way, if the enemy panic rolls or tries to mash, they will eat the Flaming Strike. Simple as that. It's also amazing for roll catching people under any circumstances, so yeah, poggers as fuck. By the way, in that other setup I mentioned with the jump attack, you can also use the delayed heavy attack as well. Same situation, if the enemy panic rolls, boom. If the enemy tries to mash, boom. I just fucking love this broken ass weapon, it's insane.
But Rani, in that case, why not simply use Mesmer's Soldier Spear? It's longer and can also be infused with ashes.
Cada día más inteligente nuestro Betty.
This one is much more subtle and something that's not easily tested, but the Lance's heavy attack is superior in every way to that of Mesmer's Soldier Spear. Not only is it one frame faster, I know it's one frame, but it makes a difference, it also has less recovery frames, and the hyper armor starts much earlier as well, allowing for easier trades. No matter how you look at it, the Lance is the best great spear for PvP in the game, and maybe one of the strongest PvP weapons in the game as well. It kinda came full circle, like before it was 2 spears that were broken, then it was nerfed, now it's just one, but equally broken, if not even more. I don't know, I think Mishizaki simply loves spears if you ask me. It doesn't help that counter damage is only triggered with pierce type attacks, which, you know, spears have in nearly their whole moveset. Also, to keep adding insult to injury, to an old topic we were discussing before in another video, remember how I said in that Rusty video that Bikes is the worst great speed in the game due to, well, all the reasons I mentioned, go check it out later? Well, we can add one more reason if we count the fact that the heavy attack of Bike's Ward Spear is not a piercing type attack, so it doesn't benefit from counter damage at all. Yeah, it's just that dog shit. En conclusión, gorditos lindos olor a caramelo, use the lance. It's fucking broken. It is best used on strength builds, since the lance gets an A scaling in strength when made heavy, which is also optimal because you will be two-handing it most of the time. So the 200 bonus for strength scaling weapons will give you a lot of extra damage. We are using a level 200 build with 60 vigor, 56 endurance, and 99 strength. The rest of the stats are distributed to use our whole arsenal. And for talismans, the 200 sword talisman is, well, pretty self-explanatory. The Spear Talisman will increase the damage of our Pierce counterattacks, and the Bullgoat Talisman will maximize our hyper armor so we can tank more shit. And yeah, let's jump into those invasions. Bomba. Bola. Oh, 3 people. So, oh, honorable duels? Nice.
12 seconds later.
Oh, he healed. What kind of cheeking? How many times you gonna heal, big boy? Nice. Who's next? You? Be careful. Okay. What the fuck? I see. Not a friendly contest anymore. That's what I get for trusting PvEers. Come here. Okay, that spell is us. Oi. So, now what? Now what, huh? You're not gonna throw any spells? Huh? You're not gonna throw any spells? Loser. That's what you get. Dingy fish? Where are you? Oh, uh-huh. Bro, don't care. Uh-huh, we tried? I guess we tried. Bueno. Where the fuck is his friend? Oh my, that's nice damage. No, be careful. You trade against this, it's gonna fucking hurt. Uh-huh. I don't know if I can pronounce that. Regent of Ranch. Did I pronounce that correctly? Sup? That's a colossal, I think. Owie? Poor guy. He got destroyed. Okay, that only leaves you. That actually connected. Lamau. Yay. Bomba. Okay. Just one guy. Oh, but he's resting in there. Yay. Okay, let's go. I'll take that trade any day. Bueno, a bit sloppy, but it was certainly a fight. Giga Wolf. I wonder if it's a furry. Oh, old meta. Oh. Oh my goodness, the damage. Come on, roll. Beautiful. And now what? Pussy. Bomba. Hamilton. Oh, well, we come back, bro. Bueno. He must be on horse, I presume. This is not night rain. Gotta be careful. Where bro going? Le Goober. Le Goober. Certainly a Goober. Hola. Uh-huh. Oh my goodness. Look at him go. He's so cute. So cute. Oi, oi. How's it going? Oh, bro actually summoned the Mimic Tear. Bomba. Hey, you're kinda alone now. You can try that again? Wanna try that again? No? Okay. Oh. Insane Rivers of Blood, insane Mimic Tear, insane player. Penis man. Ah, bomba. Hey. Wow. Certainly a man. Certainly a penis. Okay, I guess I should kill you. Oh, you survived. And... ¡Uf! Bomba.
Son, I hate you so much.
El matabuelas, qué malo. Oh my god, matabuelas is about to die. Where are you, bro? I need to stop your ass. Oh, there you are. So you wanna kill my grandma, huh? Nice as a war, buddy.
Do it again.
Usted no aprende, ¿verdad? Insane how that actually fucking works. Insane. What are we doing now? Where are we going? Get burned, bitch. Evil Einstein. Hi, daddy. Okay, let's go. Oh my goodness. Bye-bye, daddy. Oh my. GG, WP. Very fun fight. Kree. Oh my god. Yeah, shit's gonna take time. Bueno. Oh my god, longest fucking cutscene. What the fuck? That's me. Yup. Oh! Me asusté. Fuck off. Okay. Time for our duel. Let's go. Oh, that's the... Bloodhound's Fang. You're not gonna use it? Oh, yes, you are. Please do that again. Do that again. Come on. I can do a thing. I wanna do a thing. That's what I call a lag parry. You use the latency attack and you then parry and you... Yes. Blue cat. I'm not very familiar with this layout. Lamau. Insane enemy placement. There we go. Okay. Did we... ¿Y si te corres, gordo? Where are they?
Hi.
They here? Oh, they here. Oi. Ouchies. Wow. Como dirían los mexicanos, tanto pedo para esa mamá. Tomato. Oh, you got the mage. Insane player. Excuse me, Mr. Mage. You have no front line now. Level vigor, please. Over landlord. Oi. Bomba. Oh my, that was the best bomba ever. Oi. I think your name is misspelled. I'm gonna have to shove this in your ass. I'm gonna have to do it again.